Well, I'm fortunate that this week my wife's on holiday and she's taking her 2 boys with her. That makes it easy for me to spend time mucking about with the Land Cruiser. Now, when Patch was here and he borrowed this thing on his trip from America, he asked me, why haven't I replaced the rear wiper yet with the one from the Toyota Prius? And the answer to that is simple. I didn't know that you could, and I have ordered the parts. This one is a rear wiper. Looks like it is exactly the same size as the current one. And this is a wiper arm from a Toyota Prius. Apparently, this replaces this arm, and it is a much nicer wiper blade. Now that I know it's possible, let's see if it's possible. For me, I mean. My strategy is as follows. Remove the arm, peel this back, open up the flap, and pray to the God of your choosing that it is not completely rusted to oblivion. This should be the easy part, but wiper blades always confuse me because I'm not mechanically inclined. Yeah, there we go. That's the first part. Right, cool, that's done. To do this job, you will need your 10mm socket on a ratchet, a wiper puller, unless you're an absolute madman, get one of these. A little brush for cleaning up the splines, and some WD-40, just penetrating fluid stuff to help get the nut off. And if you really fancy like me, you can also bust out the induction heater, but yeah, I get it, not everyone has one of them. Oh, it's ticked. That means tight. Oh, there we go. Oh no. I ain't touching that until I've hit it with the induction heater. My usual protocol applies. I have Dave's DJI Power 1000. I have Dave's cheapest induction heater money can buy, and it takes nearly 300 watts, so I just put it over the lip there and hold down the power button. Get her lined up, run the power until smoke comes. Looks like once upon a time that was a 10mm. Not sure what it is anymore. Now, I don't usually, because I'm a savage, but I'm gonna go with a hand tool here. Because if this has never been changed since this left the factory, this will be very rusty. Yeah. There we go. That was pretty straightforward. Removing that's going to be some fun though. Well, because I'm a ham-fisted savage, my first instinct is always to just yank on something or lever it, and that way lies smashing. So years ago, I bought myself a wiper arm pulley. It's a very specific job that only does this one thing, which is to pull wiper arms off. And I've only used it once, I think, on an Audi, because we have an Audi A6 or RS6. I had both. The Volkswagen wiper arms rust because the washer fluid runs through the shaft, or at least it leaks on the shaft. But anyway, you get one of these, you take the big turny boy and you wind the arms in so that they've got a good grab from behind, and then you wind this down and it pushes on the bolt and it will pop, hopefully. There we go. It pops the initial bit of rust off, and I can unwind it, unhook my clamps, and then pull it off, hopefully with a lot more ease. Well, it's come a little bit, but I think I might need to clamp it again. The moral of the story is, tools are great, and upon identifying that I was an absolute savage, Big Dave has coached me to get tools. Don't try and brute force things, just get tools, because tools are great. What I do see in this case though is that the centre of the bolt is hollow, and now it's not pulling any further than that because it's just dropping into place. So maybe I need to put something into that hole. I'll see what I've got. There we have it, another victory for common sense. Tools, not brute force. Let me give that a little clean. I do find it quite interesting that the shaft is splined, but the new part is definitely not. It's just machined smooth. So I'm assuming that this is still okay. Get that arm on in a sensible position. It's going to be tricky to torque that down. It's not got a lot of threads on it. Oh, that'll be my paint again. It's a bit thicker than the old one. There's enough thread on there to get it attached. Right, close that. Get the new wiper blade on, if I can figure it out. Oh my goodness, it's like a special fit job. Woo. Ugh, look at the mess I've made. Absolute savagery, oil and grease everywhere. This is why you wouldn't want me working on your car. I am not a professional mechanic. I don't have the patience for it, or the precision for that matter. Right, let's see if that does a twirly whirly, shall we? Okay, that works. So we try the squisher. Well, that wasn't the smartest idea I've ever had, but never mind. Cool. That works. That is way better. Well, there you have it, replacement wiper arm. Now, you can buy these from Cruiser Patch. It was his idea for me to get this, and I think it's somewhere around £80 to buy them off his website at the moment, and he'll ship them across from America to the UK for you, or Europe if that's where you're located. But yeah, it's really a pretty simple job. 10mm nut. The wiper pulley arm is almost essential though, because otherwise you can do some damage here. But yeah, that is so much better than the standard one, which makes that horrible noise when you're wipering it. And it doesn't matter, I put a brand new blade on it and it still made that horrible percussive noise when it was wiping. So yeah, that's way nicer. I'll put a link in the description below for Cruiser Patch's arm and wiper combination, and that's a very nice upgrade for your 100 series Land Cruiser. Check it out on Cruiser Patch. That's it, easy to do, nice upgrade. Thank you for watching, everyone. Make good decisions if you can, and I will see you in another video very soon. Take care. Bye.